Ladies and gentlemen, g'day and welcome back to the channel. My name is Economics Mate and this is World of Tanks Blitz. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the current update that has just happened in World of Tanks. Of course, the little patch that has happened, update 3, what do you call it, 0.1, as you can see. I believe that's what it's called. Let me just check the feed right about now, just so we know exactly what is going on, because I wasn't aware that we were going to get a micro patch, but there you go. We've got a micro patch, and this is basically everything that you need to know about this micro patch. So here we go. This is the micro patch. From December the 17th to December the 18th in Blitz, you're going to be able to update. You're going to get a little update that's going to be happening. So just hear me out. It's going to be really, really cool to see what is going on. Now, do keep in mind, even if you have updated the client, there are going to be some things that will be missing. You'll notice that there's going to be a different title screen. But for some reason, I didn't get the title screen, so I don't know what's going on. I have updated, but let's have a look. The main thing is there's going to be slight improvements and slight bug fixes. So some of the fixes that have been in place, areas where vehicles previously got stuck have been fixed. So there were some areas on different maps where you actually got stuck while you were driving for some odd reason. They've now been patched, thank God. And the models of buildings and objects have been adjusted for some of the maps. So if you noticed in the previous patch, some of the buildings and the textures and the models were not 100% correct. So I'm not sure what Wargaming were doing or what some of the devs were doing. Perhaps they might have just forgotten to patch those up. But thankfully in this update, it's been patched up. Most people didn't really notice it. Others may have noticed it and probably brought it up to Wargaming, which is nice. Various screens, descriptions, and notifications have been improved. So thankfully, we're going to have slightly better UI. We're going to have a better interface and better notification system. So stay tuned for that. And just bugs in general and client crashes. So you may have noticed, as I have many times when I'm streaming, the game just crashes. Or will just continuously load for no apparent reason, and you have to basically restart the game in order to get back into battle. That thankfully has been fixed. That's exactly what they're saying. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct or not. They're saying it's been fixed. Let's be the judge of that. All right? I'll let you guys know. If you see me streaming and you'll see that the game just crashes, then you'll know it wasn't fixed. But I have all the faith. I'm sure they fixed it and they resolved it, because I wasn't the only one that had issues. Other people had issues. Now, there is a new legendary camouflage for the E100. It's called the Harimthurs. Harimthurs. I believe that's how I pronounce it. Don't even get me started on that, to be honest with you. Basically, here's what it looks like. It looks like this, right? So, honestly, I prefer the previous ones. The Joatur, whatever they want to call it, or the Stalewart, looks better than this. But if you really want this camouflage, this is what you'll need to do. You can make it yours through one of our January activities. So, there's going to be some kind of event that's going to be running in January where you'll be able to win this for free. Rumor has it you'll need some splinters for that. So essentially you're going to need some splinters. I'm sure most of us have camouflages and avatars that we don't need, that are duplicates upon duplicates upon duplicates. Just convert those to splinters and just use that to get this camouflage. I actually like the idea that Wargaming is giving us the opportunity to get awesome camouflages that are legendary to a tank via splitters. When you get splinters, it's so much better. Why would we need to spend gold? Just use splinters. So much easier. So that's something new. There's also a new legendary camouflage for the CS63, which is called the Lophius. There it is. Looks pretty cool, actually. I quite like this, to be honest with you. That looks awesome. And then you've got the one for the Lion, which is called the Oscuro. The Oscuro. It's meant to sound Italian. As you can see, it's made it look like it's got a lion's mane sticking out. It's got like a picture of a lion on it. That's pretty... You know what? I quite like this. That's a cool camouflage. That is actually really, really cool. So that's another thing. New legendary camouflage will be offered to the owners of certain tanks. So if you own these 2 tanks, congrats. You can get these new things. Now, apparently these are coming out. So the camo selection menu has been updated with heavy scoop for the Jagdpanzer E100. We're going to check it out very, very soon. So just keep in mind. We got the Emil one with the Rand Grid. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it for the Emil one. And the Extractor for the KV1C. KV-1C. I believe that's supposed to be KV-1S, but I'll double check in a bit. Also, this is the big thing here. Improved graphics for these tanks. Finally, one of these tanks finally got PBR. Of course, I'm talking about the IS-8. The IS-8, I've always said, is an underrated beast in Blitz. It is an underrated tank at Tier 9. It's finally got PBR. I'm going to show you what it looks like before I give you my opinions. The other tanks was the Ho-Ri at Tier 10, which is awesome. And it's Samurai Camouflage, which is great. The Motion has also got PBR now. The ST1, again, much needed, PBR. And the Centurion Mark 7-1. We're going to go check these out very, very quickly. All right, so here we go. Oh my god! So this is the normal one. This is the Mighty, and this is the Heavy Scoop. Oh my god! This thing just looks so ridiculous. This looks so ridiculous. Oh my god! This looks so ridiculous. If anyone even considers buying this camouflage, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know why you chose this. I get it. It's cool. It's funky. It's a nice joke. But you're butchering a tank that is freaking legendary in this game and legendary in PC. It's just such a cool tank. Albeit it's not as good as it used to be, but it's such a stupid camouflage. I don't know. I don't know. It's good that we have it now. We don't have to wait for a stupid offer to pop up out of nowhere. It's here, but like, come on, man. Anyway, it's so stupid. Anyway, that is this camouflage. Now for the KV-1S, or as they say, KV-1C, this is the extractor camouflage. This is what the extractor looks like. I mean, it looks funky. Oh, don't get me wrong, it looks funky, but I don't know. I like it. It looks cool. It kind of looks like the Thunder camouflage, if you know what that means. It's actually just a KV-1S has been reskinned as the Thunder. It's a different tank. It's a Battle Pass tank. It kind of just look like that. Honestly, I like the football camouflage, the Fierce. I like this better. But nonetheless, this is still cool. So if you want one, you want it. Of course, the Emil one's got its legendary camouflage too. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, I can't really force anyone to get it. I quite like this better. And finally, this is the main event. This is it. This is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking, of course, about the IS-8 and the other tanks that have got PBR. I mean, for God's sake, look how cool this thing looks. This looks so nice now. The PBR makes this tank look fantastic. If you remember what the IS-8 looked like before, it never really looked right. Now, people are saying they have reserved feelings about this. Personally, I think it looks awesome. It looks great. And with the PBR comes different armor. It's got different armor now. It's got a better sort of armor profile now because it does have the PBR. The turret looks great. The attachments look great. This thing is just so nice. I bought it back because of this update, because it looks awesome and because it's an underrated tank. Well done, Wargaming. I know we like to give Wargaming a lot of shit on decisions that they make. Like, for instance, the Waffenträger of E100. That's a whole different story, and you saw my video on that. Crates in general, matchmaking. But you got to give it to them. When it comes to PBR, boy, do they do a good job. This is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Well done, Wargaming. And then, of course, they didn't just do the IS-8, right? They did a few of the other tanks as well. Of course, they also did the ST1. Have a look at what the ST1 looks like now. Honestly, it looks good. I like it with the PBR. But if I have to, the previous one looked good. The way it looked like before looked perfectly fine. Now it just kind of looks like it's a bit taller than it should. I don't know. This one I have reserved feelings about. I don't know about this one, to be honest with you. I don't know about this one. As for the Motion, it looks cool. The Motion looked great as it is, as it did already. This is like the ugly love child of the mouse. Now, though, it looks fantastic. I love all those little subtle details on the armor and on the chassis, of course, the turret. It looks good. I like it. This one, I'll approve of it. It looks great. This one looks good. And of course the Scent 7.1, which of course I have not researched yet, nor have I got the FV4, the 4202, which I should definitely get. I think this looks the best. Out of all of them, I think I prefer this over all of them. Just look how cool this thing looks. It looks awesome. Now, guys, do keep in mind, the PBR and the HD graphics that are coming for these tanks, this is to prepare for the Unreal Engine that's going to be coming out. I flippin' love the way this thing looks. It looks so good in this sort of base, no camo look. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Well done, Wargaming. Well done, Wargaming. This looks awesome. And now we come to the Ho-Re, where it definitely deserved PBR. You guys ready? Because I haven't seen it yet. You're going to get my live reaction. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap yourself in. We are about to see the Ho-Re. You ready? And here it is. The Ho-Re. Oh boy. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Yes, yes. Wargaming, thank you. You've given this tank the love it deserves. Look how cool this thing is. Look at the antenna sticking out from the back. Look at the little details and the blemishes on the armor. I love this. And now that it's got PBR, it means the armor profile on this has improved slightly. It looks better. It's now got clear areas where you can pen and clear areas that you can't pen. It's awesome. I love the way they designed it now. Look at the little blemishes here on the armor. I love it. This is awesome. This is a tank that desperately deserved it, and it got it. It got PBR. So thank you, Wargaming. Guys, that's it. That is it for this video. It's literally just a micro patch. Nothing too crazy, but definitely some important additions with, of course, the PBR being added, and of course some legendary camouflages coming available to some of the tanks. And of course the bug fixes and game crashes, which is what we needed. So thank you. Yeah, I think this is a great micro patch. Well done, Wargaming. This is great. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these PBR changes and what you think of some of these frankly ridiculous camouflages that's been added. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below which of these PBR tanks that have been introduced is your favorite. I think personally, I still would pick the IS-8. But there's no denying the Ho-Re looks flippin' awesome with the PBR. That's it, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to show support to my good friend Token Porn. His link to his channel is going to be in the description below. Go drop him a subscribe. Follow his videos. Show him some support. I'm trying to get him to 1,000 subscribers. He desperately deserves it. He's a fantastic bloke. He always supports me. He's always there on my videos. He's always donating. He's a great guy. He's even gifted 15 different people channel memberships. Like, come on. Come on. He's a legend. And of course, to all my channel members out there, and specifically to my channel members, Mike, of course, Hammers, Silent Cougar, you guys are awesome, and to Hicks as well, who's donated quite a few times, and Mike as well, Yeti, who keeps giving me freaking mystery boxes and whatnot, because he wants me to get the bloody Kampfpanzer, the Project Kampfpanzer 07. For God's sake, that tank is literally the death of me. And everyone else, you guys are awesome. I love you all. So yeah, guys, ladies and gentlemen, look after yourselves, look after your friends and family, peace in the Middle East, and of course, stay safe on the battlefield. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala to all my Muslim brothers and sisters out there, and to every one of you who aren't Muslim. Love you all. Thank you for dropping by. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Love you all. Love to your families, of course, and see you later, you bloody legends. Bye-bye.